All right, what is up, YouTube? I told you guys we're gonna be vlogging on the way to Vegas, and once we got there, we're out here for a few days. But I've always seen other vloggers go to this spot here, and Chicklets recommended it. It's because he wanted to achieve his dream of skateboarding here. I've never seen him move that fast either. In the 70s, this used to be a theme park, like a water park slash theme park. Oh wow, this is just tore up.
Water park would never last in the middle of the desert.
It was a different time in the 70s.
But the water situation?
This was tagging. This is what remains in the middle of the desert. I don't really know who thought about making this and thinking this was going to be an oasis. I imagine in the 70s this was probably like a way different time. Oh, look at that. Some little wildlife. What is that? It's like a blue. Hell yeah. This would be the kind of tagging I would do right here, bro. In the middle of the desert, give me a can. This is the stupid shit I would do. Draw a fucking pito right here and then just be like, yo. Look, man, come on. I gotta add to this, man. This is my kind of fucking tagging right here. Let's do this walkthrough. This is another one of the buildings here. I'm gonna check in after this. I do this little vlog entry. I swear, bro, vas a llegar todo fucking tostado. Hey, the homies watching the cars or what? B-L-I-G-Y. Bliggy. It's currently like 90 something out here right now. That was a water slide before. Okay, it does sound very well. It does sound very refreshing. The thought that there would be a lot of pools out here, but not nearly enough for me to make the trip, or anybody, at least in today's day and age. This would have been an oasis in the 70s, maybe in the 80s, where crazy ideas were like that. But right now, you'd be kind of like pushing it, bro. You'd be pushing it bad. Not with whatever you call climate change or just fucking high climates. I gotta add to the.
There it is.
I had to add to the fucking.
The fitness collection. Look at the cat's asshole.
Yeah. Dude,
You should have drew it right here.
that's hilarious. Look at fucking Chicklets, bro. This was really out there fucking So I would imagine this would be the entrance right here. That's where you would walk through right here and just pay admission. Look at this building right here. Trippy looking building right here for sure. It's like, what door do you go through, right? Go through here. Go through here. What's up, YouTube? We are back. I told you guys we were gonna be going to Vegas, and we are in Las Vegas. Last night, after the desert adventure, I was feeling pretty burnt out, and then we just kind of enjoyed ourselves and called it a night. Today, we're out here at day 2. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I'm out here is just because I kind of wanted to take a little break from like LA and just kind of you know, just kind of I don't know, just take some time off per se. However, though, I came out here with Chiclets and a couple other friends that he brought along, and we're gonna go check out the Mob Museum today. It's about 100 degrees out here right now, and it's very, very hot. You don't even see nobody out there in the pool. Like, you don't even see nobody out there in the pool area, bro. You see like one person. I'm like, you know, they're gonna get all burnt. They're gonna get all like camaron, bro. They're gonna get like salmon color.
They don't know, but he snapped in early, and you could see all the changes that his body is going through as he's putting the right fuel and the right amount of fuel, like, you know, the weighed out portions and shit like that. It takes fucking discipline. Let me tell you, it's hard. For me, it wasn't necessarily the hard part was eating the meals, because I wasn't used to eating.
They just might. It's easy to forget.
Nobodies became wise guys.
Wise guys, eh?
The bosses became rich and powerful, hobnobbing the society's upper crust. The city most brazenly defiant of prohibition laws, Chicago, became known as the mob capital of the country.
Yeah, but they put the dice in like the cage and to shake it.
That's the same thing as mine, only smaller.
Years later, Al Capone was behind bars for tax evasion. Yet the legend of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre was just beginning.
Galleries, and finally, a washroom of a nightmare. The Mob Museum acquired the bricks from George Beatty's family, and using the original numbering system, reconstructed the wall with the bricks in the original location.
Sulfur acid was tossed in his face at 3 a.m. after leaving Lindy's restaurant. Oh my god.
Bruno's funeral procession had over 100 cars and was witnessed by thousands.
That's crazy. That's a car body. That should be a straight up. There's a chance.
Damn.
It's funny because nothing's changed to this day.
That stuff on the
Oh, I called Lydia.
Again, I encourage you, when I'm done talking, just come up here and look at every side you can. You'll see multiple ones, you'll see multiple trees. So now, the next one is, how do you get rid of old chips? So with chips back in the day, there was a law, you should have had to have a certain number. So say like you couldn't go over to 1 million chips in your casino. Okay? Well, when these guys are running their casinos and they want to do limited edition chips with say Rat Pack on them, like, oh, Sammy Davis Jr.'s on the $5 chip, Frank Sinatra's on the $50 chip, all the other members are on the different values, and they want to use those for gambling. They can't because it's over that number. So what do? They throw both of them into like high evidence. So they kind of make more money that way. They are also what probably according
Lamb Capstan briefcase.
I think that's what they made the hype show about too.
Bro, if Louis Vuitton was selling that shit, it'd be like 10K.
Man, this is a time when that name was not used too often. Like even we never got our own keychain in the souvenir stand, bro, till like fucking mid 1990s.
So where did the Edgar name come from? Because he's obviously not Hispanic.
I don't know. I think that shit's French, bro. Yeah.
These people got stars on the Walk of Fame.
Hell no.
Imagine.
They should do one in like out here in the fucking strip.
Yeah, Monster Walk of Fame.
Yeah. Damn, fool was probably smoking food.
The Olive Oil King. Wow. Little Nicky.
I think that was the character that.
One of the casino guys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's fucking Danny DeVito. Not Danny DeVito. That's fucking what's his face's character? The short film.
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
What the hell
They
does?
actually kept the head on that belt.
What does this have to do with the mob?
I don't know, but I see some Louis bags.
Oh, illegal wildlife trade products.
Peking, China? What the fuck's in that box? All I keep thinking about is your cigarettes.
Ahí está jabón de cascabel. Damn, this is crazy. Tells you all the crimes. Shit, battlegrounds. Look at that shit.
MS-13, Mexican cartel.
They should take that one off. You know, Bukele eliminated it.
No, this is MS-13 in the U.S.
Oh.
That's heavy.
Fool, man. Look at it. Like, all the way those fools lives. That's crazy, fool.
Yeah, that's wild.
Costly phone scams, virtual kidnapping.
Where's the nitty scams at?
That is a nitty scam. Low key, people make a lot of money off counterfeits.
Looks like they acting like the watch or something.
Yeah, I used to know fools that used to buy fake watches, and they knew they were buying them, but they were good.
Yeah, they're like $300, $500.
Yeah.
This is crazy though. They fucking fake versions of Harry Potter, bro.
From, I think it's from other places in the country, in the world, or from certain countries. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Oh, this is a tight ass kid on me.
Hey, how come Samuel L. Jackson looks like he's really sweating? $3 per plate, fool?
Husband killing another man for touching his wife's feet is something else.
What the hell? They did not fucking do it?
Did it give you that card and you dropped it? No, right?
No.
Say what one more damn time.
Yeah, the ball didn't come out. Nothing came
Wrong.
out.
Wrong. This doesn't just happen.
I really want to play it.
Yeah, try it on your card.
I'm gonna try with this one. I heard it beep.
Okay, now it is.
Come on, let's get in character.
I don't even fucking play that shit. Oh, fucking bitch. Oh, it's a ball save though.
You were finished.
Okay.
Let's try to hit that thing right
Don't tell me that was it. Fool. I'll be mad as fuck. Oh no, here it is. Oh!
Damn, it's a pretty freaking good milkshake.
Ah!
Oh.
Now you're on ball 3.
Whatever, dog. It's $1 per ball for you.
Yeah.
You got it, right?
Gotta hit that last one.
Yo!
There it is. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Hold. Oh, you hit it? Oh, you gotta get it in the hole. Oh!
Harder over there.
Magnet.
Oh! Sick. No!
Look at this dog. Like a rubber ducky?
Yeah.
Get that Franzo.
We got all these last time.
Yeah.
These little Italians right here.
Those are cool. Those are cool.
I learned why the fucking craps table have mirrors on the inside of the tables.
She found out, though. We all found a lot of things. I hope you guys got to take a little insight.
Yeah. The casino was cheating. The casino will pull out dice with multiple ones.
Deposita su moneda.
They've been around for a long ass time. What is up, y'all? So the Mob Museum was fun. Got to go ahead and turn this into a whole nother segment. Now, the reason I have not been drinking and I didn't have drinks at the Mob Museum is because I have been waiting all day. I hit up my good friend, WWE Hall of Famer, the Godfather, and I asked him, I'm like, hey man, I kind of want to film something with you. I want to just link up with you and see what's up. I'm like, can I get an update? Can I do an interview? He agreed to the interview, but I also told him, I'm like, hey man, I don't know if you noticed that I've been on my fitness stuff lately, and I kind of want to see if I can vlog the process, or maybe like what a 30-minute workout is with a WWE Hall of Famer. Obviously, GF is retired. He is no longer actively wrestling, but the man is still in shape. So all the tips and tricks that this guy has acquired throughout his experiences in the wrestling entertainment field, but nobody ever really shows what it takes to look like one of these action figures in real life. One of the cool things that I hope to accomplish today is to peep game from GF himself. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate that into my regular workouts and hopefully elevate my progression in the muscle building and stuff like that. So I got my Celsius in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the car, get in my truck, and we're gonna head on this other side. It's kind of far, but we gotta head on over there because I got a meeting at 6. Cheers. All right, you guys, we're at the warehouse here. Obviously, GF has his own gym over here at the warehouse, dog, because that's just how GF does. He's a busy man. And this is exactly about the size of like where I go to, like Six Pack Gym. And this is perfect. Now, how would you start off, bro? Like, what would you start off?
Man, actually...
Do you warm up the shoulders first?
I would start off by getting high.
All right.
Come on,
I think there's something in the bag.
I would, yes. It looked good too. I would start off, I swear to you, by morning I'd get high and I would stretch. And I would stretch for at least 10, 15 minutes. I mean, I would just start off simply, just, reach down, touching my toes and staying in that position for a while and, working on just the hips, just,
Would you say stretching is like, I'm bad at that, bro. I skip that shit all the time.
You're bad because you just said it. You skipped that shit.
Yeah, like my coach will tell me all the time. He's like, "Yo,
it's so important."
Is it really that important?
Look. You could probably do that, but it's just yes, it is. It's going to relieve muscle stress. It's going to help you recover faster. It's going to make you when you're not going, shit, man.
Okay, maybe
it's a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to do the shit, but you got to do it, man.
Okay, maybe that's why I'm always walking like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I just literally, I walk like an old man sometimes, and now it makes sense as to maybe why I get these like certain uncomfortable.
How limber are you? So that's great. That's great. Could you do that like 3 months ago?
No, I used to have my gut never hung like a big muffin top, you know what I mean? But I did have some of that, and when I had some of that going on, I would have to. It was the beginning of doing one of those.
Right.
And it just, you're like, you don't know how long you're gonna be able to do that for. But now I feel like I'm more. It's easier for me to stretch. I'm able to lift my leg up as much as possible. I go get massages, like the real ones, not the rub and tugs. To all maniacos watching? Because I know they be watching.
Yeah, I try to stay as liberal as I can. I always warm up with something like TRX straps, you know, which are these straps over here. Say we were doing a back workout today,
Okay.
right? You know, and just to warm up, you know, I would dig in just to warm up my back. You know, I would lean back and just kind of slowly pull my elbows back as far as I could. I'm not really concerned about the weight or nothing. Just pulling my elbows back as far as I can. You know?
TRX is very vital because there's so many ways you can go about it.
And I'm just right now, I'm just using my body weight. You know, I might go out wide some. I don't even count, to be honest. I just do a bunch of them.
I want to say, all right, I'm counting it. He's probably doing like 10 beats right now and then switching forward, which is like ideal, bro. Like what you want to do. But then again, this is you picking up your own weight, and GF is a big mofo. So,
and I just try to pull with my lats, man, and put my elbows back as far as I can. You know, I try to do 5, 6, 7 one way, then maybe change my hands to the inside like you're curling.
That's the solid 10. I matched yours. Then you said like this?
Yeah, whatever feel, go wide a little bit. Maybe go like this here where you're kind of just pulling in. Yeah, perfect.
I imagine a lot of people think that you're just sitting here picking up Cadillac Escalades, you know, and just...
No. We're going to do some one-arm rolls. I'll just use... I don't know what you can do. I normally use like 60s, but I'm just going to grab some 40s. So I don't know. There's some 35s there. Well, I'll show you.
Yeah.
These are some 35s. So don't try to show off and do more than you should. Kind of like a pump handle. I'm pulling back to my hip. Pulling back to my hip.
So we got stretching. Starting off with, you gotta get your stretching. I'm gonna for sure incorporate that into, as much as like my coach has been telling me, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try with the
That
TRX.
was fun.
That's, people don't understand that is just another way of rowing, and that is difficult. I'm gonna go with the 40s to match yours.
You can do it. Try to get the weight up here and pull back to here.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect, man. You're doing good. The dogs never hang out here. Now they want to be movie stars. Oh, you're doing great. Then when you're done, just
switch to the other
push
side.
it through to the other side. How you guys doing? Good work. How does it feel?
Painful like it should.
You feel it in your arms? You feel it in your leg? Yeah.
You do feel the swell up of the arms. It's like, you know, it's almost like that's the thrill for me when I lift weights now. Cause you walk in there, you're like, all right, I'm not warmed up. And then when you come out of there, you're like, it's like almost inflated.
You did great. I would do that probably 3 sets of, right now I'd probably do 3 sets of 12 with 60s. But I would use straps. I'm not going to, use that right now, but I would
straps like what, for your wrist?
Well, where's everything at here?
The 40.
I would, of course, one fell behind, but these would be the straps that I would use. This has a right, so this is, people don't understand. The other one must have fell through the top. But when you're working out, sometimes if you're spending a lot of times with your grip, you're not working the part of your body that you want. So you could strap in, and when you strap into something, to say you strapped into a dumbbell here, Okay, now I can open my hand, see? And it's not going nowhere. So now, instead of holding on to the weight and trying to your grip, now I'm using the, now it's a difference. I use that on heavy weights.
The importance of stretching, the importance of lifting weights with the straps.
Plus
stuff
I
you
use-
don't consider.
Plus I use wrist wraps. And this is the L on it, this so I hate my high ass nose. You know? And then I would put these on before I worked out. I'm not going heavy now, but I would put on some wrist wraps.
Okay.
You know, give you more support. And then of course, I'm not using it now, but I would use a belt.
I just earned mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the gym, Six Pack Gym, after the coaches have to like vote a member of the month based on like consistency and overall, and like you get your weightlifting belt, right? So like I want to say I started last November, so I'm almost a year in. So I earned mine about I think last week.
Good for you,
so
man.
They started raising it up, so now you know.
You look how you're just motivated. I love to see that, bro.
Because people don't understand this. Like I never liked being fat. I don't think anybody does.
Right.
Because it's not even just of like a physical appearance thing. It's just more of like the stuff that comes along with your health, like the lethargy, the laziness, the tiredness,
sweating all the time,
always running the AC, never finding clothes your size. All that stuff is not just like damaging to your ego as a man, but it's kind of embarrassing, bro. Like I just think of all like it only happened one time when the Six Flags I couldn't get on a ride. That shit forever stuck with me, dude. Forever stuck with me.
In front of people too that maybe you knew.
I was with a girl, dude.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, it was a school field trip, but I was like, damn. Man.
Well, I'm glad it came to you.
Don't stop, bro. Don't let age or anything,
Man.
surgeries, don't let none of that shit be a reason you stop.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
So
don't quit.
What's on next pre-workout?
All right. So next, I would probably just do some pull downs. All right. So I would just come right down to my chest. I don't swing. I breathe in between stuff. Perfect. He's been in the gym. Look at him. He's been in the gym. We're in the warehouse. We get the dogs with us. I don't overdo it too. I keep it to around. I would do back and buys the same day probably. And I would keep back to under 15 sets. And we'd be at 3, 7. We'd be at 12 right here. By the time we were done, if we were doing everything right here.
What would you say?
I've always just worked out, man. And sometimes it was in a wrestling ring, in a boxing ring, and jiu-jitsu. I mean, I've always just worked out, all type of shit. But I've always did weights. Always did weights.
What would you say takes a more toll on your body, bodybuilding or wrestling?
Powerlifting.
Is that the dudes with like the 6 bars and then?
That's the guys that do the squat, the deadlift, and the bench press. And you're squatting 1,200 pounds, and you're deadlifting 1,000 pounds, and you're and you're bench pressing 800 pounds, and all that weight is what messed me up. Besides wrestling, I've also raced dirt bikes. I've wrestled. I've rodeoed. The thing that I think messed me up the worst was powerlifting. Because it's the deadlift, the squat and the bench press. And you're constantly lifting heavy weights. And it's not good for your body, bro.
People think that the bench press is the symbol of all the gyms, and they think, because it even shows up in the little emoji and when you do the workouts. Heavy weightlifting is impressive, But he's right.
Oh, it takes a toll on your joints. I mean, arthritis. I mean, you don't see no old power lifters, or most old bodybuilders are all screwed up.
Yeah.
Not just because of the roids and stuff, but just, dude, your body's not made to be a professional wrestler. No matter what you might think, fake, stage, whatever you want to call it, it takes a toll on your body. And it's easier on the guys now because they don't do the house shows like we used to do.
Yeah.
We'd wrestle 300 times a year. And now they just do TV, which is cool. It takes a little bit off their bodies, but man, it ain't easy.
Yeah, you said those house shows, those are like the small town type of
Not
deals.
the small towns. It's like we're in LA, but it's not TV. So it's a house show.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's still sold out.
Yeah.
But it's a house show. It's not
like
a TV
whoever
show.
shows up type of
Well,
deal.
you know the card before. You know when they're like, hey, who's in the, and yeah. And those are called house shows, so they don't do those no more. Now they just do TV and pay-per-views.
Damn. I mean, hey, everything evolves, but there's always those people that pave the way. So, there's some people that crawl, so others can run.
I'm 64 now and still training.
But with the routine, like the way that you, I guess you picked up, like the routine we're learning right now. Right? Like you do the stretching, then you do the TRX, and then you're doing the rowing. Like, is that something like did the wrestling business like ever give you guys trainers, or is like, hey man, we're gonna? Because
most of us at that point, you had that knowledge.
You already knew it, right?
You already kind of knew it. Now, most of the guys knew it.
Okay, so
you knew it. You knew it. We're gonna do maybe this and a couple sets of curls because I would do back, and right now, if we did it the way I would, we'd be at around 12 sets. We'd only need about 3 more sets. What I would do to start to get ready to start the bicep workout, I would start no swinging here, just kind of warm arms up. No swinging. I kind of keep my biceps to the side without, And I try to squeeze.
Do you think the swinging happens when like you just can't no more? Because that's when I start like.
Swinging happens because people got weight they can't handle.
Ah.
I try to stay with the weight that I can handle, even if I go up high. I can handle. So I do that like 8 times. I would do 8 each way probably.
It wouldn't be a workout if it didn't challenge like that.
It would be 8 each way, 3 sets, and that would put me at 15 sets. Start off with curls, do like 8, and then 8 low rolls.
Now, are we doing them like this?
No, same way, hold it just like you're curling. Pull it right to your stomach. There you go, perfect. I love this shit. I worked out this morning. All right, we're gonna do some hammer curls.
Trying to wake up those shoulders.
We're gonna come right up to our chest. Raise your hammer curls. Keep your arms to your side. This is working the outside of your bicep, outside. All right, I would do 2 sets like that.
Let's do the hammer curls. 25
Just put them into your chest, however you get in there.
All right, let's do it. Ooh. Yeah, I can see why he was.
Woo. Get it, baby. Yeah. And the thing is after 3 sets of those TRX straps and 3, you're already blown up. Your arms are already blown up. You're like, fuck, I already got my workout. All right, this time, what we're gonna do, instead of holding them like this, we're gonna turn them to the outside, okay? And then we're just gonna come up, bam. We're gonna work that inside. That feels good.
There is a truth to the whole, when fools are talking about lifting weights, the pain has to be a part of it because you enjoy it.
Oh, I do.
Damn. We're gonna have stoners doing this shit at home when they watch this video.
You don't have to do that. Head them out to like this here. Right up.
Okay. Up to like this.
Perfect. Come on!
All right.
It's good I got air conditioning here, isn't it?
100%. You have to make. And what was the last one?
It's like 95 degrees here outside right now.
What was the last one? What did you do last?
I just some flies.
Oh.
Yeah.
The 25s on the flies might be too much.
Okay, so we do 2 sets like that. Come on, let's do this. All right.
Now GF's awake. He's coming up with the creative shit. Stuff that ain't even in the book. All right, I can't match that.
That felt good.
All right. So pick them up like this.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job.
And then the last one. All right. Hold on. We gonna do these two.
He's doing good. Come on. 2, 3, 4. One more. Good job. Good job, man.
Oh, the flies is a bitch. Everything else.
And we'd have to do that. That would be it. That would put us like in 21, 22 sets. And we'd be tired. We'd be real tired.
This is doing it once to show you guys, obviously. Now tomorrow at the Sunset, gym, which is very nice, I'm gonna do this, the morning routine.
Right.
And I'm gonna walk around with a cutoff the rest of the day. Thank you, GF, for giving us this insight. Hey, now I can honestly say I've worked out and I got the one-on-one experience with the WWF/WWE Hall of Famer especially the fact that I grew up watching this dude on TV. This is crazy, and I got to vlog it and share it with y'all. So now you guys, come on, get up in the gym. I know a lot of you guys are living in apartments where the shit's free. And you fools are still paying for a gym membership that you still don't go to, even though you got a free one at this place.
Get in there.
That's LA for you.
And need a little apple juice.
After the workout? Okay, we did
That wasn't a workout. I would smoke after the workout.
I used to do it before, but then everybody wants to talk to me about weed at the gym. Like, I kind of see that because everybody smokes, but they don't want to smoke before the gym. But I'm like, hey man, this is just what I do when I wake up.
Yeah, I mean, the last 10 years I've been working out in my own little gym, so
yeah,
it's a lot easier, and it's just, I could be out there in my underwear, I can listen to what I want. I'm not seeing girls walking around in G-strings with cameras and guys. I'm just, it's too much for an old man like me to watch. So
I bet in Vegas that happens a lot.
Oh, dude, you think you're at the strip club?
Yeah, I would imagine, because half the girls that work at the strip club probably
guys are even worse now.
There's one that he has that's like fucking just.
That's a 50 caliber Smith & Wesson 50 caliber, 13-inch barrel Leopold scope with the bipod on it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's big. I don't even.
It's a comic book gun.
Oh, dude, look at this.
I had to give you some new gear.
Dude, I love this hat already. I love this hat already.
You look like you're gonna go on a boat on Lake Mead or some shit.
Hey, shit. I'll go. Winners don't do drugs. I like that. I like that. Check that out. Winners don't do drugs. They smoke weed. I like that, dude. Pretty badass. I can tell already. I get to see it first. Oh, dude, that is badass. I don't even know if I can show it the right way.
There's just so much going on.
There's so much going on.
Shout out to the Hood Hippies for the design.
Dude, this is badass. I know I'm not doing it just.
Oh no, I know you're gonna wear it. You're gonna wear it. It gets windy and cold in Vegas. Just not right now.
Oh, dude, people don't know, man. People have no idea. It'll get down to 18, 20 degrees here at night. Another thing people don't know is there's a ski lodge 30 minutes from here. There's a ski lodge called Lee Canyon.
Really?
That they have a ski lift and everything. They also have a disc golf course there. But that's 30 minutes from here.
Are you a snow person?
No.
No?
Not at all.
None of my black friends are.
No.
Yeah.
that's where my blackness comes
out. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I have yet to meet any of my black friends that are.
I got blackness, countryness, a lot of shit, but that's where my blackness goes out now.
Those are Chiclets, hash holes. They sponsor my show. These are very great. They won Kush Stock 2025 this year. I had to bring you some of those. I'm always smoking those on the show. You know about hash holes, man. You kind of makes them too, but these are my.
Well, thank you.
They are delicious.
I will definitely be outside smoking one. And then I see we have some flour here.
Oh yeah, I took that out of the private stash. One of the truest cut of the OG that I can find. Really? And I mean, you've been around to know what the fuck the shit looked like when it barely came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You were friends with Bean smoking.
Do you know that when I started smoking, I was 28 years old.
Yeah.
I was Papa Shango, and we were smoking something called Kinji Kush.
Yeah, Kinji Kush.
And that was like in 94, 5. And that's what I started. It was called something, but that's who made it. And I went through a guy named, I don't know if you know Mario.
I know Mario.
The Presidente?
Yeah.
Him and Worm would sell it to all us in the WWE.
Rest in peace to Worm.
We had rest in peace to Big Worm.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, that's what I started on. So I never smoked swag or whatever you want to call it. Or
you got spoiled.
I started with that. I started with that. And so, fuck, that's why I have the issues I have now. So I probably smoke. I smoke. Well, we all smoke a lot.
Yeah.
But I've smoked a lot today. But we're going to make it a little more. I'm going to smoke one of these tonight out on the patio.
There. I mean, just the whole thing with those is you kind of have to smoke them like a cigar with the even burn. Because a lot of people, I had to make a how-to video on how to.
Because everybody hits them too hard, right?
Yeah, bro, and then they end up just burning so ugly, and it's like it's not a cheap joint either, man.
Cali Blaze got in my ass about that.
Oh, he would.
So
he's the one that told me to make a how-to video. He said, "I'm tired of your friends fucking these up."
He got in my ass about it here in Vegas. He got in my ass about it. I'm like, okay, man, Jesus Christ, chill, motherfucker, fuck. I didn't see the video.
And you know, the whole thing is that it's like the best way to light them is with the cigar lighters. The little fucking torch ones, just keep the little even burn. Because the hash has to burn, once it gets soaked in to the herb, that's why it runs. Because it's a perfectly sized worm. So if it's not an even burn and it's burning faster on one side, the wax is going to melt, and that's what causes it to just fuck up like that. It's like a science to it.
See there? These are the actual belts here.
Yeah. No,
there's the Intercontinental belt. Here's the World belt. You know, a bunch of different action figures of me. You know, these are all the different action. You know what's so cool, bro? And I'm so humble. I mean, I ain't Stone Cold, I ain't The Rock, but I mean, just to have this many action figures is pretty fucking cool.
We're back in this little trip that I have here in Vegas. People always ask me, like, what do you do out there when you're out there? I'm not a big gambler. Like, I just left the outlets, so I went to go check that out. Got me some clothes that could actually fit my size now. But one thing about Vegas is that one of my favorite tattoo artists lives out here and works out here, and doesn't just work at just any shop. This is the one place in Las Vegas where you can get a $10 tattoo. And of course, when you're thinking $10 tattoo, you're thinking, what are they drawing it with? What are they putting it on with? Crayon? No, it's not anything like that. They really go the extra mile to get you a quality artist that does these kind of tattoos. The artist I'm talking about is the one and only Rosie, which some of you guys who watch my podcast, that we don't smoke the same podcast, or have been to any of our live shows, she has provided you guys with some flash tattoos before. So I want to show you the number one place to come get a quick tattoo, a souvenir that's going to last you for life, and you don't got to sleep with nobody to have that souvenir. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they got a big parking lot here in the back at this shop that Rosie works at. I don't really know the exact name of the shop, but $10 tattoo doesn't sound too bad, man. Apparently there might be some competition here, though, from what I understand, because I see another $10 tattoo shop across the street. But we're going to show you the one I go to, where you can actually get an artist that, you know what I'm saying, has worked and done a lot of my work, you know, and she has hooked some of you guys up. But let's go see if the $10 tattoo is really worth it out here. For $10, bro, a lot of things don't really cost $10 these days no more. Yeah, like, so for something you can get and that it stays with you like a lifetime, you want to hope so? Give it a try here. Oh yeah, she is right there. How you doing? I'm here to see Rosie.
You just fill out the
Okay, cool. So you got to sign a waiver first, obviously. You can tell it's kind of packed right here, but they knock them out so quick. You'd be surprised at it's like faster than getting a haircut. So you can tell this is what it's at right here. These are $10. Obviously, they're not too crazy, but think about it. That's like the Lion King one. If you're like a 90s kid, that'd be perfect. For $20, you could step it up even more. You go up to the 50, 60, and 80, and 100. But even then, all of these are relatively quick, bro. They're really quick. Well, can you add something? I'll pick something random that you got in there.
Yeah, we have like those, or we have any of the boards.
That fit on my finger?
Yeah, or my flashboard. We can adjust the.
Yeah, let's do 2 cuts.
Yeah, there's like right there.
Here, let's do. Actually, this one.
Yeah, so these are the actual sizes, so they can fit on your fingers.
Okay, so hold on, let me record. All right, so if I'm gonna choose something and it's gonna be fingers, I definitely want to touch up on these. But if I'm gonna do anything on here, let's do this one and let's do this one.
The Simba The cat?
Yeah, Simba, and then let's do this one.
Which fingers?
So if we can do the Simba here on that one, and then down that one.
Sick guys ring.
The cat won't be able to fit on this one. It'll be too. Yeah. All right, let's do the cat on that one.
And then is your girlfriend?
Nah, she has nothing.
She doesn't want anything?
Nah, she's naked. She has no tattoos.
Do you want something?
Yeah, you're down? I got you, fool. Which one do you want? Do tattoo artists get like stage fright? Like, do you get like stage fright? Like, if you're like, fuck, I'm gonna tattoo Be Real right now. Like, what's up? Like,
Yeah, like I get nervous. I get nervous all the time. Like I'm scarring you for life. Like of course you're gonna get nervous, but you learn with every tattoo. Like even I don't care how long you've been tattooing for. Like you learn with every tattoo you've done. Like you learn like new techniques or like okay, I'm gonna do this one different. Like it's just everything's a learning process.
hey, bro, that is true. You never thought about it, but yeah, you are being scarred for life. Like you're paying to get scarred with ink, and then your body is gonna spend the rest of the years trying to get rid of that ink in your body because that's how your body receives it. They're like, what the fuck is this shit? It got put into the bloodstream, like, and then that's why they fade. That's really why they fade. It's like your body healing. Do you think that I mean, I've seen a couple of like those news commercials are like, if you have been tattooed by Are there any tattoos you ever done that you regret doing?
On me or like other people?
No, just like people. Like if somebody ever come and be like, you think you do a $10 Nazi sign? Like,
no. I did do a gang tattoo once, but I didn't realize it was a gang tattoo until like after people called me out on it.
What was it, the little Playboy buddy?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say because that was for sure it'd be confusing. That's some LA shit.
It was like on the side of his head. It was a big like SS. Like it was on a black guy, so it was like South Central.
He thought it meant like supercharged and shit. Like,
I don't know. Like I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
I'm just like whatever you just go.
Yes.
Like I'm from South Central. Like he's like I want like SS, and it was like the UCLA like college letters.
Yeah.
So I didn't think anything of it.
Are you guys like if somebody comes in here and asks for a gang tattoo? Oh really?
Yeah, like we don't do gang tattoos or any hate tattoos. Like you can.
You go across the street.
I don't think they'll do it.
This is all touched up, and I got the addition of the little stretching cat, bro. Look at that, bro. That's worth it, bro. Oh shit. Yeah. Look at that. All these got done by 2:40. It literally started at like about 2 o'clock, 2:05, a little bit after that. So I just finished getting tattooed over here, and it took maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops. She retouched every single one of my tattoos that was on my hand. I also got a free gift. Shout out to Rosie, aka Baby Mothra, which she hand drew this, and I love it, you know, because Scarface is one of my favorite movies. But you don't see, apparently, you know, you got little dick people out here. Yeah, like he literally saw the camera and he had her press on it. Nonetheless, though, I do want to say that they have about 6 or 7 locations. They have one in Planet 13, which is the biggest dispensary out here in Las Vegas. But if you want to come see Rosie and come to the one where I got tattooed at, and you know, which is my recommendation, come to this one, the Koolsville one on Main, if I'm not mistaken. Right. What is it? Right after you pass Wyoming, next to the Peppermint Hippo. And the cool thing about it is that you can clearly see who is really putting in work and who is out here killing it, because phony tattoo shop across the street that has quote-unquote $10 tattoos, you got somebody in the front just out there that looks like they do tattoos, and like they don't have nothing to do. Meanwhile, the people in here stay busy. So 1501 though, here it is. You can't miss it. Best tattoo shop in Las Vegas. They are not next to the pawn shop. You might confuse it, but it's the Gold Rush Smoke Shop next door. I kind of want to go in there and be like, hey, what do you guys have in here? Maybe buy some blunts or something. But then, do I really need blunts? Who knows, bro? Who knows? I didn't really need these tattoos, but I came here and got them because it was dope. And damn, you're in and out already, dog? Sheesh.
Hopefully I get lucky tonight.
Hey,
with some
that
not with some
you look, bro. You got that. You gotta get that. That you manifested. That's gonna change your luck in your life.
Exactly, bro.
That's what that means, dog. That's gonna change your luck in your life. It's just gonna start getting better for you, dog.
Gracias, bro.
You know what I mean?
Gracias, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like straight up. So we're gonna pagas. That's the best place to come get a $10 tattoo in Las Vegas. Hands down. If you have $100, you can go. You can stretch these tattoos a lot longer for you. Go ask for my homegirl Rosie, and hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you want to support the channel. Go to flavorsbyezone.com, buy some merch or super chat.